On February 26, 2025, what began as a daring jewelry heist in Florida took an almost unbelievable turn. A man posing as someone connected to a professional athlete gained access to high-value items before making his move. But instead of a clean getaway, the situation spiraled in a way few could have imagined, with investigators later uncovering evidence that the stolen merchandise hadn't been carried away in the usual sense at all. By the time the suspect was tracked down, the case had shifted from a standard robbery to something far stranger, leaving officers stunned at the lengths one man was willing to go to hide what he had taken.
One of y'all head over there to that exit. Somebody go down to the front of the mall. I'm up here by Macy's and on the top level. Somebody go by Macy's bottom level. And off-duty can help us with the other stuff inside.
Watch your back on once you get here. What's going on?
Everything's okay, sir?
Yeah.
My army and whatnot.
Yeah, hey, thank you for your service.
Of course, whatnot.
Yeah, everything's okay.
Everything's okay?
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good.
I mean, I'm retired sheriff or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'm 35, but I was a prodigy.
Okay.
But like, y'all get paid more, but you know what I'm saying? We can full jurisdiction.
Yeah, I understand.
You busy?
Yeah, we're just we're watching for somebody right now.
No,
so. Nothing you need to be worried about at all.
In a minute.
Yep.
Hi.
As officers entered the store, the atmosphere was tense and heavy, the aftermath of a brazen crime still lingering in the air. Yet despite the unease, they pressed forward with their duties, carefully documenting the scene and gathering accounts.
He's probably not. It was 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Yeah, I was in the food court. Walking into Chick-fil-A.
I was right there. And I saw him run. People screamed. And then someone came over to me. He was like, that guy just told me doing the first charges. He was like, I don't know. And he came back over here.
Okay.
I was like, well.
But they want to press.
Then they came back. He was like, yeah, I did.
Okay. Anybody injured?
But it was like 5 minutes.
We have one injured because he fought off one of our employees. 2 pairs of stud earrings, both valued at over $100,000 each.
Holy, how big are they?
100,000 each.
Tiffany diamonds are the best diamonds in the world, bud. I shouldn't say bud. Hi, Mark Gomez, former Brevard County FTO and all that stuff. Not far from here.
Okay, so he battered the staff.
Yeah, at least one. He's got some abrasions. He probably, yeah. I could talk. I mean, like I said, you guys are.
Yeah, can I talk to him real quick?
Yeah, let's talk to them. They're both pretty shaken up at the moment.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I appreciate it.
honestly, as long as you're comfortable there, you can. It's private.
They need fire department.
Yes.
There's 2 of us here in Tiffany's.
So we have what, robbery?
Yeah.
Equalizer 953, what's the reference for
Do they have
robbery?
his ID or anything?
I don't know.
That's important.
Yeah, I know. They're pretty shaken up right now. I'm waiting to talk to them. They were battered by the suspect, though.
Sounds like just a couple cuts on his arm and
Some cuts. Okay.
anxiety.
Anxiety attack. We'll call it that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have anything on camera yet?
Yeah, I think they're looking now.
Okay.
So if we got 23, should we rope this thing up? I guess they have the doors closed.
Yeah. I'll talk to them real quick. If we can just kind of keep people from coming in.
Yeah.
Did he grab the doors or anything like that?
No, the doors were wide open.
The doors were open.
Yeah, the doors
okay.
were completely
Yeah.
open.
All right. So we are working this as a commercial robbery. So we'll just keep anybody else from coming in right now.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Letting people know that we're closed.
Perfect. Thank you, man. I didn't see anybody running, so
I was right over there. I saw him run.
I had just walked around over to Chick-fil-A whenever.
He ran in here, heard someone scream. Some guy ran over. He's like, that guy just took stuff. I'm like, do you want to press charges?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, I'm not going to get him worked up. Lets me know.
Okay. Yeah, I was at Prada before that. I didn't see anybody running.
No, they don't have any. They don't take IDs or anything before they hand over merchandise. So.
And he was wearing a mask, hospital mask. No. Okay.
I saw him real briefly. He was like, by the time I looked up, he was already like almost to the first like bridge area there. So I don't think it was a mask.
One of them will be ready to speak to you in a moment. They're both just kind of.
Okay. We called for OFD to come out just to check on them.
He'll
That's
probably
fine.
be okay. Like
So
I
there's
said, there's some abrasions at the moment.
Okay.
But he did grab them and push them down.
Just a little shook up.
Yeah.
Do you guys have cameras? In
All the
here?
cameras.
All right.
So Some of them are okay, some of them are not.
Has he been in here before? Is he recognized the guy?
I've never seen him before. He literally came in with like a broken nose, dude. I mean, it was easy to point out when I saw him. Not everyone comes in here.
I only saw like the back.
Flash of
By the
red.
time I heard someone yell, he was already like,
Yeah, no, he was quick.
It's at 142. I have video if you want.
All right, yeah. So the way it works, let me be honest with you guys. We have video. I personally, off of my computer, have no way of ripping it off that and saying to you guys. Obviously, you can use your axons for it, and then we have slips that we can fill out. Once that slip gets approved, corporate, they'll send everything to you. Yeah, no problem.
Dave Shelley said that we can show it to them.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you guys want to go do that, we can, and then we can do.
As the officers investigated the scene, they also continued interviewing the distressed witnesses. The officers worked to piece together how the shocking incident unfolded, ensuring that every detail was documented for the ongoing investigation.
I'll talk to the employee. I'll talk to him. Hello. Doing okay? So I have the fire department coming out. Do you need a moment, or are you okay to?
Are they in the back?
The fire department?
Yeah.
I notified them about 3-4 minutes ago, so it might take a little
The
bit.
back door's fine. I mean, I can walk and stuff.
Yeah.
Never come in the front door. It's embarrassing as it is right now.
Not at all, sir. So what happened?
So we had a client consultation,
Okay.
and a gentleman came in.
I'm talking to the staff member victim right now.
My colleague grabbed me. She's like, the gentleman wants to look at some high dollar items.
Okay.
That's our protocol to come in the room with 2 people. So we proceeded to do that. Came in, sat down with the gentleman, introduced himself.
Reviewing that as well.
Gave me his name was Sean. That's what he told me.
Sean.
Sean.
So whenever he tried to leave with the items, what happened?
We were towards the end. He's like, I'm ready to do this. I'm going to wire the money. I can't decide what I want. I asked my colleague to grab a box from this back door. And as soon as I turned this way, he just snatched and he ran for this door. These doors were closed. He didn't realize how to open the door, so he got scared because he couldn't get out. And that moment, I got up to go after him, instinct. And he just kept pushing on the doors trying to get out. I'm like, I yelled at him, like, what are you doing? And obviously it never happened before to me. And he took off, and several people tried to stop him. He just kept going for the door.
Okay.
There was no stopping him.
Okay.
And I ran all the way to the front door, and he was gone.
Okay, but what happened as far as how you were injured?
I don't know where, how, like the door, him, because he was like, me and him were fighting at the door here. You know, he's trying to get out, I'm trying to retrieve my merchandise back.
Okay.
And at that point, it just happened within seconds. So.
Okay. Did he hit you, push you?
He shot me, yeah. He was trying to get out, so he pushed me out the way, like, and then at that point, I think in the battle at that point, like trying to, you know, protect myself and her, make sure she doesn't get hurt. I didn't know what his intentions were at that point. So.
Did he issue any threats?
None at all.
Okay.
Gave me no indication of any cause for concern. Seemed like a normal guy. He sat down, just calmly spoke. He used the restroom once, came back, offered him water, didn't want to touch anything. He was touching all the merchandise here the whole time.
Okay.
And that was it. You know, talked about he's from Colorado. He teaches basketball for kids. He says he has some kind of connection with Aaron Gordon, who's a basketball player, with his brother, Eric Gordon. Again, it will be all false information. I don't know as far as that goes. So.
Okay.
He did receive a phone call while we were talking to somebody, and he just said, I'll be an hour. He mentioned he was staying at the Regency Hotel. I don't know which one. I presume it's the one on I Drive. It's the only Regency that I know is close proximity.
Okay.
He had black Balenciaga shoes on, red hat, red polo shirt on, the hat. He said he had a motorcycle accident a few days ago in Orlando.
Okay.
No, in Colorado. How's it going?
Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
How are
You
you?
go ahead and talk to him. I'm gonna step out for just a second.
As the officers remain focused on their duties, medics arrive to provide care for the rattled victims, still struggling to recover from the harrowing ordeal that had just unfolded.
Copy. So the suspect snatched two $100,000 earrings. Employee tried to stop him. He pushed the employee down when he was fleeing.
You want to go to the hospital?
Sir?
How you doing? Hey guys.
You guys thrown out? Yes. Yeah. So it was like an appointment thing. I brought out some very expensive earrings. He snatched them, was trying to get out of this room. And then took $100,000 each, I think. So he shoved him down whenever he was...
Did he get them?
Yeah.
So he did take them?
Oh yeah. He got him. So two scenes in the back with their security guy reviewing the video right now. Apparently it was through appointment. He said his name was Sean from Colorado, teaches basketball to kids. Was dressed in expensive Balenciaga, whatever, clothing. I would like to see how the appointment was made. If there's a phone number or something like that. He was shaken up for a few minutes, so we had to give him I mean, it sounds like resisting a merchant, but he snatched the earrings, was trying to get out from the table. So he made an appointment to view some high-end items. So they brought him into a room, sat him down, were talking to him for a while, and then he grabbed them and tried to run out the doors. He was having issues with the doors, and he tried to stop them, and he got shut down by the guy.
He got one.
Shut down by the guy. He has an injury to his arm. So. That's what I'm trying to figure out now. I believe so. He did. The male. Excuse me. What did it happen in this room right here?
Sorry?
Would it happen in this room right here? Okay.
Do you have any medical problems? Do you take medication daily? Can we take medications? Penicillin?
Excuse me, ma'am. Can we have you exit? Thanks. We're gonna just watch the doors. We're gonna process the doors and stuff, so we need to hold this area to try to get prints.
Is there video in there?
Yeah, there's cameras. The guy said they have a bunch of video. Two scenes back there. The front doors were wide open, but these were closed.
So these were closed to me. The guy was trying to get out.
Yeah.
You said you don't have any high blood pressure, you don't take medication daily, nothing like that?
Basically. I only got 2 minutes of talking to him.
We can run you to the hospital, get you checked out.
I'm not
most
sure.
Probably what they'll do is probably give you some topical antibiotics for that.
30 seconds ago, just at Hallmark Garden in Ohio.
Sensation, right?
It just hit? Yeah, 30 seconds ago.
So, yeah, most just kind of keep it clean. Keep the area clean. If anything, put some Neosporin or anything like that on it, just so that it doesn't get infected or anything like that. Okay.
You got some like gauze or something?
I mean, right now the band-aids look like they're doing a pretty good job. Do you want a different band-aids to replace those?
Gauze and antiseptic's fine.
Who saw him leave? Do you know?
Two scenes in the back. He's working off duty. They initially were unsure if they wanted to prosecute, is what I was told. So I was over Prada, and I just left Prada. I didn't see the guy at all.
Was you working off duty?
Yeah, I was with you.
Where?
Out here.
At this moment in time, you don't want to go to the hospital by ambulance. This just means that you don't want to go with us right now, okay? If anything changes, if you start feeling more increased pain in your wrist or in your arm there, lightheaded, dizziness, anything like that, please don't hesitate to call us back. This just means that at this moment in time, right now, you don't want to go with us, okay?
Hey. Yeah, just careful about this. We're gonna try to. So he was pulling these doors.
Yeah. How's it
Okay.
going?
How you doing?
So doors were shut.
Yes, sir.
He grabbed on the inside, trying to pull and push. So
Okay.
he had a pretty big hand. So you probably have my prints, his prints on there.
That's okay. Yours, yeah.
Both doors because
Right here.
Both.
he probably thought you could just pull it open, but they slide. So he was yanking and yanking, trying to get out.
Okay. And he was he putting his hands on this table and everything?
All over here.
Okay. What we're gonna do is
he dropped that. We found on the floor. He grabbed this. He grabbed 2 other things. So he had a total of 3 things.
okay.
This fell luckily, and he took off the other 2.
Okay. $587,000. No.
So you want me to
Fine.
have CST process this? Yeah, around 60.
Yeah. Sergeant Kip is here, and Lieutenant Goldquist. So. Yeah. So as far as what happened physically, can you describe what happened?
From what my record, I was seated here.
Yes, sir.
Doors are closed. So me and my colleague, she was here.
I see Aaron.
He was, he was selling the game to me. Like there was no indication that there's something wrong.
Yeah.
I asked her to grab a box for me. I was like, when did you grab a box for me? A pair of earring box. I want to show him what it looks like. As soon as we did this, he got up, and next thing I hear, the doors yanking. Within 2 seconds, and I immediately, reflex went up there. I'm like, what are you doing? At that moment, I'm like, it's going down. Great. What do I do now? I'm like, this guy's big, and I'm this big, and I'm worried about her now. Like, she's in the room. What's he going to do? So, got into defense mode, and I'm trying to get my stuff back, and then he finally figured out open the door, and he took off. He cut through all my staff, he cut through everybody.
Okay.
And he just ran.
But as far as did you physically grab him to try to stop him?
Yeah, I tried I didn't know what he was trying to do. So in the moment, can't remember every recollection of that part, and then he just took off.
Okay. Did he hit you? Did he shove you?
Yeah, possibly.
Okay.
At this point, I'm like, there's nothing that's gonna cut me. It might be my bracelet I had on, and he
Yes, sir.
probably just nipped me in there.
Okay, that's the bracelet?
Yeah.
Okay. So it broke the bracelet and caused the... Okay.
Did you guys see him? Is he out the mall? He's gone?
We're just trying to track the vehicle down now.
Yeah. He's gone in the vehicle. So he's out.
These are detectives from our violent crimes unit right now. We have a CSI who's going to come and process things. So if we can just leave things as is right now.
He went to one of the bathrooms. Let me find out which one he went to. We can pull it.
Yeah, I don't know what he said about the video back there. Did you see the video back there, sir?
Oh yeah, he jumped up and he grabbed him.
Yeah, these doors are solid. He thought they opened, but they slide. So and the moment he wasn't thinking either. So at that moment, he panicked. I panicked. So I'm like, what are we doing? If the doors are open, he would have been out the door full speed.
Grab him at the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can see the video. If you go right back there, the guy showed the video right now. Is that a customer?
That's a customer. That's an employee.
Because he heard it and he came to the door and he was like,
Yeah.
Do you have to see the video? Or?
Take a look. Are they taking over? Or are we? Let me talk to these gentlemen. Let's see. Yeah, without looking at the video, based on this description, it's kind of hard to determine if it's strong-armed or if it's resistance. So, because he wasn't very descriptive about contact. Yeah, so that's what I want to talk to him about. Let's see. And he just asked for CSI. I don't know if that's just because of the amount or what actually happened. So.
With the suspect still at large, officers remain in the store, carefully gathering detailed statements to put together a clear account of the events that had just transpired.
Sir, I'm ready whenever you are so I can review it.
Can you show me video?
Yeah, absolutely. What's up? None.
So I have 3 for you if you'd like. I have a video of him coming in. I have a video of him actually committing the robbery in the room. And then I have one like this where he's running.
I want to see all 3.
Yes, sir. What would you like to see first?
Don't matter. You just tell me what room we starting in so I can jot it out for my notes.
Understandable.
Let's start probably from when you first walk in the door,
When he
maybe.
first walks in?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that'd probably be easier.
So I have him walking into our store at approximately 12:14 p.m. today. I'm going to go back actually a little bit first because he did come in with this gentleman here. So they both entered in at the same time. He ends up leaving eventually. I haven't found out when he leaves, but when the crime is committed, he is there by himself. Facial hair, like we said, kind of a busted nose. He had a busted arm.
And he had a Band-Aid under his eye.
Yeah, let me switch to a different camera angle and see if I can actually... He didn't have a Band-Aid under his eye. He had a bandage going over the bridge of his nose, almost from eye level down to nostril, almost as if he had a broken nose. And then, like I said, a bandage around his elbow, some aftermarket ace bandage on his wrist.
Okay.
He looks around the store. He's helped by two people. What we call our Charles Tiffany room.
That's the room where...
That's the room where, yeah, I'm about to go to next. So it is our Charles Tiffany room.
What time did they enter that?
As far as what time they entered in, I do not know.
But that's where they went in to go
Yes,
look at the merch. Okay.
But I have him here, so I can easily go back in, 10-minute increments. But at this time, it's 1:42.
Wrap a polo shirt.
Yeah, polo shirt, polo hat, ripped jeans. So the doors weren't locked. They just slide. They are heavy. So he was trying to go through them. We can get that process going and see how long it will take. But
will it help that I'm recording it on body camera as of right now? Or no.
Yeah.
Till we get it, and I just do the form.
What's the form? Like a form for you guys? Or are they asking for a subpoena or what?
Yeah.
Which
I
one?
mean, so we fill out a form that you guys specifically, or agency, whichever, is requesting the video for purposes like this. And then our incident management team approves it and then sends it back out to you guys. I'm not sure how long the process is, I'm being honest.
Is it stored in Connecticut or is it stored here?
It's stored in Connecticut. I'm just using an app right now to get to all of our cameras, but Connecticut ultimately is the ones who, when we close at nights, big office in Connecticut, make sure that no one's actually still in here. If our alarm goes off because someone is breaking in, it technically notifies Connecticut and not anyone here.
Which one did he touch going out? Right at the register level.
But the other angle looks like he actually doesn't touch it.
Oh,
He might have.
If he did, it would be here.
the one after this case. Okay.
This one there.
But his hand's bald.
It's bald. It wasn't flat. Yeah. Okay.
And did we clarify what was actually taken? What was it?
I personally don't know yet, but I'd imagine someone does by now as far as SKU numbers.
Right.
That's the last time we had like two 16
Yeah, because all of our diamond displays are great. We know exactly what is taken. When they're that high of a value, it's literally a one-of-one in the company. So.
Here's my business card for if you want to email me an Axon link for our camera footage.
Okay.
We do have footage of him running from the space to the vehicle and then him exiting off the bus.
Okay, and you have your. Want me to do it through the email or yep?
Yeah, you can send me an Axon link through the email and I can send you whatever footage we have.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see. Check on your guy in there and see if he's ready.
Yeah, man. I'll work on that.
And I'll get with you before I leave because
for sure.
We'll go from there.
For sure.
All right.
And you were in the room as well?
No, just myself and her.
Okay. I'll get a statement from her as well.
You okay, boss? I know you're shaking up. You did a great job, though. I know.
Done this 18 years.
Sorry you went through it. I know.
And I call him when I know, and this guy got me.
Yeah.
He did go in the bathroom. I don't know which one. So he's probably getting prints off one of the bathrooms, whichever one he went into. Probably can ask
Yeah,
for
we'll
it.
have crime scene come out and
You have a statement or anyone else? The other female employee is right over there. She's a victim as well.
So what do you need?
Basically, so how was the appointment made?
He came in,
Okay.
walked in. He spoke to her. He went to go get a large piece. She came to get me. He went into the room, like we typically do for a large piece. You got to come in the room. That's our protocol. You can't show you anything big off the case. That's our security protocol. I went in with her. That's 2 people have to be in the room. We started to interact. I asked him what the occasion was. He said he had to make up with his lady. He lost her jewelry. So he wanted to make up. He says he's visiting from Colorado. And he's trying to make it right for his lady. That's basically the gist of it.
Okay.
Start asking prices, all the details of all the things. I happily shared some information from him. So we're back and forth, just casual conversation. And so he asked for an additional piece, which I didn't have. Excused myself, took the jewelry back, went back, talked to my team. When I came back, she was in and out of the room. We're rotating jewelry. We can't have too much in the room. At that point, we're just conversating. This conversation just kept going, and towards the end is where it really went down. There was no indication of any issues. Like he was seated, and then he just decided, just got up and went to the door.
As far as his speech, do you have any accent or anything like that?
He had a slurred speech, like he was probably on medication. I'm assuming from his injury, if it was a real injury or not. He said, like I said, he fell off a motorcycle. He had a motorcycle injury. That's what he claims.
Okay. And he introduced himself as
Sean.
Sean?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there a spelling associated with that, or just Sean?
We didn't get that far.
Okay. No addresses, phone numbers, anything like that given? Okay. So basically, for the statement, we just need a recounting of how that happened. You don't have to be specific about your policies or anything. He came in, he asked to see some items based on the dollar value. You had him come back to a room with this employee as well. And then during your interaction, he took the opportunity to try to take the items and leave. And
he was on the doors. I was concerned for our safety at that point, and at that point, my instinct was to protect her.
Yes, sir.
So I got in the middle. I don't know what he was going to do.
Okay.
So at that point, he got into a physical altercation with me. He assaulted me, and he ran for the door. So in self-defense, went as far as I could to the doors, as far as we're allowed to go.
Yes, sir.
And that's pretty much it. Straightforward, cut and dry.
Okay.
My primary concern was our safety. That's why I can say that point. So.
And you were the one with him in the room? Okay. We have an officer bringing some statement forms if you're able to write a statement for him.
I think he would take off the background. I think everything is
fake. It was fake.
Probably he
It was
went
all
to
staged.
the restaurant to take it off, I think.
He had it on still.
Was he drinking out of that water bottle?
No, he didn't touch the water.
Okay.
I don't remember if he took it off after that. I think he still had it on. I don't remember.
What?
The Band-Aid in his
No,
nose?
I think it's a fake one. I think it's just to cover
I mean, it was
face.
It was heavily stuff, sticking out, Band-Aid. I mean, it looked like it was.
Okay.
From here on, or from in the room, or what part do you want
So
to start?
just from the beginning of when he entered in the business, if you can just write here.
Hours after the ordeal, officers remained focused on the case, staying in contact with the victims to gather more information that could lead them closer to identifying the suspect.
Please be aware that I'm an independent administrator and I do not know the identity of the individual being investigated. It is just as important to clear innocent persons from suspicion as it is to identify guilty parties. Regardless of whether you make an identification, we will continue to investigate this incident. With that in mind, I'm going to show you 6 photos arranged so they may be simultaneously viewed. This group of photos may or may not contain a picture of the person who committed the crime now being investigated. Keep in mind that hairstyles, beards, and mustaches may easily be changed. Pay note The photos may not always depict the complexion of the person. It may be lighter or darker than shown in the photo. Pay no attention to the order of the photos or markings and or numbers that may appear on the photos, or to any differences in the type of style of photographs. Take your time. When you have looked at all the photos, tell me whether or not you see the person who committed the crime. You should not feel compelled to make an identification. If you do identify someone, you will circle and initial that person on the lineup. Please remember that since this is an ongoing investigation, we are not permitted to discuss this identification procedure with anyone other than law enforcement or legal counsel.
As the officers worked through the investigation, their efforts paid off 2 days later when they tracked down the suspect accused of allegedly swallowing $769,000 worth of high-end jewelry during the botched robbery.
They gave me some stuff, and
You good? We understand, man. You good?
there's no way I could change out of this.
Uh,
Yeah, they gave me some stuff that like.
It's all right, man.
Water, like.
You good? Come on.
Hold on, man.
Try to get you back there around as soon as possible and get your change out.
I'm far good.
Get a little bit more room in here.
No way I can just go to the hospital or something.
That's where we're going, to the hospital.
Straight to the hospital? They gonna let me clean up.
Hold on 1 second. Can you do the cuffs here before he gets up there? Wait, we're gonna leave him in there. He said leave him in there. Alright, you're gonna sit on this spot right here. Whenever you're ready. Yeah.
Now we'll get the handcuffs back.
Allegedly.
What?
Allegedly.
We'll get you your orange one.
They can't take these out. No. This is a complete chain. It's in the loop. It's in the belt. We'll have to take the whole belt off.
I think
we
you
can ship them back. No.
I think they can come off. They come off.
I got some.
You don't see it?
Where?
Come off, look. But once this come off, you can slide that like that.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just give them a pair of. They're not that expensive.
Okay.
I've always wanted a pair of orange handcuffs anyway, so. Watch your step, watch your step. You can sit sideways if you need to. Check your knees out there. Okay. We'll come back and check on you if you need anything. Okay?
I'll cut the heat on.
I'll turn the air off. I don't think we can turn the heat on, but I'll turn that fan off. I'll turn it on and off every 5-10 minutes, okay? All right.
What began as a brazen jewelry theft quickly unraveled when officers tracked the suspect's vehicle as he attempted to flee to Texas. He resisted arrest but was taken into custody, and a body scan later revealed he had allegedly swallowed the missing Tiffany & Co. earrings, worth more than $769,000. Police also recovered a $587,000 ring and other evidence from his vehicle. The suspect now faces charges of first-degree grand theft, robbery with a mask, and resisting arrest, all while carrying 48 outstanding warrants out of Colorado. With a record of thefts spanning more than a decade, his latest arrest adds yet another chapter to his long history of high-value crimes. Don't forget to like and subscribe.